Kwara Massacre. Lives don't matter. Who cares if 75 or 200 died if lives don't matter? What is nicely called Kwara Massacre involves the termination of an indeterminate number of lives in a 17-hour attack on Woro and Nuku in the northern parts of the state. The killings would only add to the list of such abbreviation of lives in parts of Nigeria. Is there any difference between 75 people, the government's figure, or the over 200 people that the community leaders give, supporting it with "we are still burying bodies by Thursday"? All these amount to is indifference. The number of human beings killed means nothing to those who have sworn to the Constitution that the security and welfare of the people is the primary purpose of government. With insecurity ravaging the land, how have security and welfare of the people reflected as a purpose of government? Did it matter if 5 lives or 1 million were deleted in the attacks that went unchallenged? No, lives do not matter. The trite and tired lines governments use in addressing the killings of Nigerians have become familiar and drained of any atom of empathy. The hollowness of these speeches echo long after they are made, only interrupted by other killings. How many should be killed before the government acts? What would make the government to act? Nothing. These are the excuses. These excuses are the evidence that again nothing would be done. Nothing would be done whether to punish the criminals or protect the residents of Woro, Nuku, and other Nigerians that fall easy prey to these attacks. Why would Kwara be attacked? It is an independent state that has enjoyed the dividends of APC governance since 2015. While the supposed explanation for governors decamping to APC is for their people to be beneficiaries of APC's governance, Kwara proves that all those excuses are mere ruses. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not care about you and I. Governance for him is dispersal of resources as he pleases, mostly to make the point that he is the president. His statements that he had deployed a battalion of the Nigerian army to Kwara State sounds well. Sadly, it means nothing and confirms that governments do not listen to the people. Battalions of soldiers cannot secure Kwara. Like other parts of Nigeria that come under these attacks, soldiers and the security agencies fail to protect the people. Old complaints surfaced in Woro and Nuku. The people had expected rescue from an army barrack at the nearby Kainji Dam. Nothing happened. What was the outcome of the investigation of who ordered soldiers to withdraw from Government Comprehensive Girls Secondary School, MAGA, Danko Wasagu local government area of Kebbi State, moments before the school was attacked in 2025. The military did not order their withdrawal. Military authorities are investigating, said, "I am confirming to you that soldiers who reportedly withdrew from the school before the attack are in military custody. If they are found wanting, they will face the military court-martial," said Matawale, a former governor of Zamfara State. As a responsive government, when we received intelligence on a possible attack, we summoned a security meeting. The security agencies assured us that all was well and that personnel would be mobilized to the school. The military was deployed, but they later withdrew by 3 a.m. and by 3:45 a.m. the incident happened, Governor Idris said. Who authorized the military to withdraw? How did security personnel pull out at such a critical time? That is our concern. We have asked the military to investigate and identify who gave that order, Mr. Idris queried. The schoolgirls that were taken from MAGA were returned safely. The governor has not got any answer since the abduction last November. Kebbi, like Kwara State, is an APC, awash with the great governance that the party manifesto promises. There are several places in Zamfara with military bases, but here we are, only for them to be withdrawn by high authorities in Abuja. What am I supposed to do? Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal lamented. Governor Lawal has severally challenged the federal government to fight banditry in the region, expressing how helpless he is as governor. I swear to Almighty Allah, wherever a bandit leader is located within Zamfara State, I know it, and if he goes out, I know. With my mobile phone, I can show you where these bandits are today. But we cannot do anything beyond our powers. If today I have the power to give to the security agencies, I can assure you we will end banditry in Zamfara State within 2 months. Most of the time I shed tears from people because I can see a problem. But because I don't have control over the security agencies, I cannot order the security operatives to act in time. Minister of Defense Mohammed Badaru in Abuja, despite Matawale reportedly being present in his office. There was a time the bandits invaded Shinkafi local government, and I was sitting here when the security operatives were alerted, but they refused to go to Shinkafi simply because they were not given orders from Abuja. This is the problem we are facing, but we trust God and surely He will come to our rescue, he added. What was the federal government's response to Lawal's concerns? Silence. APC's interests in Zamfara are elsewhere. It is a PDP state, and recovering it in 2027 is more important than the security of the people. I am the representative of Zamfara in the federal government. Matawale told DSL Hausa last November he, Lawal, bypassed me to meet Mohammed Badaru, Minister of Defense. I can tell you it will amount to nothing. Badaru was Minister of Defense at the time. Zamfara is the center of illegal solid materials mining, gold in particular. Insecurity provides good cover for illegal mining. The solution is not on the number of boots on the ground. How the boots are deployed is important. The government must have the balls to punish those who attack, whose actions and inactions make these attacks and killings of Nigerians easier. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to